have two hungry dogs that are annoying me. Okay, burrito bowl. Let's have a taste. Yum. Very yummy. I can understand why you're panting at me. Damn, this is good. I should cook for a living. I say that, but I'm gaming. I don't know why I'm talking to Chester. Hello. Can you hear me okay? Okay, I don't know why I have 3 beverages in front of me. Water bottle. Iced coffee, still cold with ice. And a strawberry wine. Have pre-medicated so that I don't get deaded by the alcohol. I have to take paracetamol and ibuprofen. It's low alcohol wine, but we learnt from last week. Okay. So today we are going to be doing this is his new thing. He's decided that he's sitting. He now sits on the desk. You are way too big. You're 15.5 kilos now. You can't just sit on my desk. Hello. Welcome in. Luke, how you been? Don't inch closer. All right, so we're going to be playing VENBA, which I'm very keen for. Well, I don't really know too much. Let me know if the sound... Can you hear me? Can you hear me, SOS? All right, can you hear me now? Thank you. Let me know that. He's never used to do this. He's not even looking at the food either. He's just staring at me. Very soft. Okay. How about now? Better? Does that sound good? Can't really see myself, but cool. All right, so today we're gonna be doing VENBA. Unfortunately, I was really keen to play Call of Duty. Downloading it half the day. Very excited to play with the community. Turns out I was downloading the wrong Call of Duty because the new loading HQ thing is very confusing. So I thought I was downloading Modern Warfare 2. Turns out you don't download Modern Warfare, you download Call of Duty. It's very shit. You're just going to be there all stream? Okay. Has anyone played this? Does anyone know anything about it? I did see the trailer when it was first released, or like when it was being teased, but I haven't played it. And I don't really remember. But Kate, next week we will be playing... Next week we're going to game a Christmas light stream, but we might sneak in a gaming stream. very keen to do some Call of Duty. Never heard of this game. It's about food and it's about puzzles. So I think it's like a strategic puzzle game, I'm pretty sure. Please tell me if I'm wrong. But I thought it'd be good for stream. Alright. Exceed did tell me though I should prepare to cry, which I don't know how I feel about. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. Okay? So think before you... Okay. It's quick. It's gone too quick. 14:07. It's moving too quickly. How's your day, Kate? And Luke. I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry to hear that you got the flu. This is my dad. I assume I'm the girl. Exceed, would you be able to get Chester? I don't know. Get him off my desk. Down. Oh, hold on. Ayo, sorry, did I wake you? One moment, guys. Just gotta deal with this. You've got up there, now you need to get down. Look, I'm gonna feed Romy. Good boy. Yes. What are you doing? I'm supposed to be professional. You're supposed to be professional, dog. Oh, don't knock over my wine. Oh, God, you're heavy now. Holy shit. There you go. Sorry. I'm back. Okay. Sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How many of you sleep past 8 or before? Because my body clock always is about 6:30, 7:30 latest. How many of you can sleep past 8? Very impressed. Tired? Nauseous? I don't want to be nauseous. I want to be tired. Just like yesterday. Oh, I feel sick. I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. Nice. Hey, Nito. 6 a.m. weekdays. Is that like your natural body clock, Luke, or is that like alarm? 9 to 10 weekends. Okay. Yeah, Nito. How long do you sleep in? I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? Or is this maybe the wife? Oh, maybe she's pregnant. I don't know why. I'm just trying to. I'm a bit suspicious here. We're just trying to get to know. I don't like to let the story tell me. I like to just jump to conclusions. Here's some leftover idili batter. And garlic chutney from yesterday, okay? You can steam some idilies quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was about to leave. It's just idilies, very easy. It'll take me too long, VENBA. Don't worry. I'm going to survive on the coffee machine. What is idili? Idli. Idili? Fine, I'll make it then. This is what I do. Wait 5 minutes. VENBA, really? It's fine. Are you guys okay if I eat dinner? No. Hopefully there's some not talking parts. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school. I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Natural on weekends and alarm during the week. Nice. Alright, so she looks like she's sick. She's sleeping on the couch. I don't know why. VENBA. Savory rice cake originating in South India, popular as a breakfast. Ooh, redeem it, baby. Sounds good. consisting of black lentils, dehusked and okay, let's get this done fast. Let's go. Although, ooh, the magic cookbook. Should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idilies are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I just make them her way today. Okay, if I misread, just go with it, all right? Because major dyslexia in this house. Ever since I was a kid, I have a massive fear of reading out loud. She's looking tired. Me or her? She's looking tired. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Nice. Radio. Old school. Love it. All right. Ooh, hello. Okay, so we click the book. Tools. Idili plate, towel, cooker. Ingredients, water, batter. Holes to let steam through. Okay. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to something or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay, so we're going to figure out what this is. I've not made a dilly with these kinds of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes in the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. So Amma swears this method makes the dillies softer. Big spender. Ooh, that sounds good. Indian breakfast at dilly dosa. We said now we're watching a video on dosa. I said I really want to try a dosa. I don't know if we can make it ourselves. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we put water in the bowl first. A little bit of water. Then this. No. No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker. Okay. So do you put the batter into the platter? Yep, and then that into there. And then I'm going to say the towel goes on top. Don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. The lid. I should stack all the plates. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that I had to stack multiple plates. Okay, so we go more batter. If you can, I don't know if you can see Chester. He's got the zoomies and roamies. Do you guys like watching zoomies? My office is a bit messy because I am preparing for my photo shoot tomorrow. Hey, guy. Alright, now we stack that on there. Still more. Alright, now we put the towel. Oh, no, okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm thinking, we take that off. We put the towel underneath. Oh, what? You rotate this. Oh my god. Which way do we do it? Oh my god. It's not clear how it rotates. Do you think we'd line up the holes? Like that? And I'm going to turn it on. I should close the... Oh, sorry. I feel like we should have put the towel underneath, maybe? I don't know what the towel's for. All right, let's see how it turns out. I feel like the towel underneath. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Okay. We turn it off first? Nope, we just seen the batter leak through the plate holes. Spilled everywhere. Let's try again. Okay, so what about water? Let me just do it how I want to do it. Okay. The batter leaked through the holes. So, oh, okay. Maybe the towel to help the leak. Okay. Easy. Bang. Bang. Is Indian your favorite cuisine, Nito? I was about 3 months. I was there for 3 months for work. Oh my gosh. So I fell in love with their food even more than I already was. That's amazing. Exceed and I, we've always wanted to go back to Nepal. He's been 2-3 times now. I've been once. And Nepali food is so delicious. And the variety of like curries and fermented foods and beans and on dal bhat is amazing. I think you'd really like dal bhat. Dal bhat power 24 hour. Oh, we didn't rotate it. Do you think we need to rotate it? I don't know if that does anything. I feel like it does. Okay. Do you love momos? Yeah. The fried ones are better than the steamed ones. Exceed really likes yak milk tea. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Okay. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. Okay. So yeah, we need to rotate them. Okay. Again. So we're gonna go there. Here. Oh, I'm thinking that we alternate them. So see that's there, and then we rotate it so they're not on top of each other. So the steam hole is above, sorry, below. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the dogs are barking. I'm sorry. So that the steam holes here are directly below the cooking, you know, the idili. If I add a plate now, will the steam holes at the bottom actually cook the batter out from? Yeah. Okay, so that's what I think. Yeah, but then... There. Beautiful. Now put the water in. Put the lid on. And Bob's your uncle. Have you had momos? Yak. I had yak steak when I was in the mountains. It wasn't too bad. Is it a game? It is a game. It's like a strategy kind of cooking game, I'm assuming. Alright. We told our husband that it would be quick. It's been a bit of a while. I think we're trying to get her out of her sickness. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Wow, you even took time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idilies. VENBA. I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Pavalan? You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. It's like me and Exceed, seriously. Like, I would get up early. I'd love to make sure he's fed and people in general. It's not just him, but it gives me pride. I couldn't sleep peacefully. What will I do for lunch? What will I do for lunch? I still have to cook as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have to, we wouldn't have seen it. I'll at least starve, to be honest. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. Oh, we're in Canada. You know, there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job, and there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. I didn't realize this would be so much reading. Why don't you leave it with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. I love her, is it a pink sari or a pink shawl? She's happy again. VENBA, are you home? What did the doctor say? The doctor didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. She break it. Oh, okay. Italy's again? Am I pronouncing it right? What has gotten into you today? It's got a picture of the 3 of them. Yes. Cute as. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either, but there's a chance at a very different life here. How is my voice soothing? It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. I should put a voice on. We can't provide everything. I don't know why. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. You don't like my accent? My Russian accent? Well, that wasn't really good. But then we could resent us for taking away this opportunity. Stay in India? Or go back to India? Stay in Canada? It's hard. What do you think, VENBA? Why aren't you saying anything? The classic Russian Indians. She seems happier. I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavelan, don't worry. I'm sure it will turn out just fine. And my... just gonna stay with my normal voice. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else can they turn out? I need to lean back. Being outshone by one's parents is universally desired. It's so quick. Your parents want you to do better than you? Interesting. Other than some narcissists, I suppose. Pavilion, sir? Carvin? Caven? Where did you run off to? Excuse me? Sir? It would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play Caven. Caven? 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 I have a lot of work to do. Are we looking for a cat? Yes, sir. I've managed transport over hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. I think the kid has grown up really quickly. What is this? No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. Okay, we gotta... Time has gone by quickly. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. You have a kid already? The kid, like, it was... We were talking about being pregnant, and now we got a kid. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Oh, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this skirt, canna? No. But, sir, you can't just take me on a probation period, maybe? You can... But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, canna? Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay me until then. Please, canna? I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Is he sad? Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? I don't know why I'm English now. Same old. They didn't buy hundreds of units of inventory, sorry. I'm telling you, it's time to go for it. For it to go. It's time for it to go. What, my beard? This is a phone interview. Your clean shave theory doesn't hold water here. I spend half these calls making them to repeat myself. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. She's Cockney now. If I can understand those shows, I don't know why I'm being English. Maybe I can understand these people too. Yay. We can watch Batman together, Upper? Upper? Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? Oh. What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you well. I don't want to be beautiful. I want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, VENBA. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate Darkana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. He's gonna want something like super Western. Like a pizza. Oh. She called it! I think you're streaming on the wrong account. What do you mean? Hello to you, Booty Bandit. Speaking Tamil, Kevin, I want pizza. How about something better? How would we make something? How about we make something at home? What do you think? Make something at home? Make something better. This must be really hard for like families that immigrate to another country because you want to obviously you want the opportunities from the new country and the new experiences and things like that, but you also want to hold on to that thread of what you know and your history and your culture as well. And obviously the parents know where they've come from and they want to instill that in their child, but their child just is influenced by the families and the kids around them. It must be so hard. And I have about something better. Make something at home. Like parota, dosa, idiyappam, ghee dosa, biryani, curry dosa. No, I'm tired of all these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin? Have you ever had putu? Putu sounds interesting. Putu? No? What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. A rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks like a rocket launching. It does? I am excited to, nieces or nephews or maybe even our kids to cook with them and teach them about food. I get really excited about it. Yes, you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. I feel like there's some manipulation going on there. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe. Hopefully it's readable. Let's go. Where's the rocket? Bedtime, no worries. Get them to sleep. We need to make the flour first, Put the radio on. Love it. I promise I won't eat next time. Sorry. It's probably distracting. I feel dumb not knowing anything. What do you mean? I don't know any of these foods. That's what this game is about. It's about introducing like us Westerners to this family's culture and introducing this little boy to these types of cuisine. You're not expected to know, and that's what the beauty about this game is it's introducing you to this family's culture that they're also learning themselves, that the parents don't know how to make it, and they're making it from a recipe book. And that's what's so fantastic about food, is it transcends generations, and it's a shared piece of culture that is kept in this book. And that's what this game's about. What am I eating? Burrito bowl. I took a photo, but I haven't posted it yet. I made chicken, rice, lettuce, cucumber, a bit of sour cream, chipotle, mayo. I'll post it in. If it lets me. Okay. Exceed had a burrito bowl. Oh, he had an actual burrito, but his phone, it never focuses. We'd love to see a food share and all things food. I can do that. Yeah, Exceed's phone. He's got like a potato. It's a terrible phone to take photos of. Okay, so we need 500 grams of rice and water. That's it? Blend the rice. Separate the fine rice from the chunks. Something the chunks over something. Combine the rice with the... combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay. So what I'm thinking, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Sunda, be patient. As long as Nito can stop posting nudity. What? What's she been posting? Damn. It was one... I don't, huh? Where do I see this? Okay, so we're gonna put the rice into the... Okay. And then we're gonna blend. Nice. Blended rice. So now we mix the water with the rice. No, we're gonna go separate the... Oh, we're gonna strain it first. That go there? That go there. I should shake the sieve over the towel. Oh, this is cool. Shaking like a soul shaker. My phone is 5 years old. I'm keeping until it falls apart. Not looking forward to paying another 1,000. Yeah, it's ridiculous, the price of phones to get anything decent. Like, I have a 4XL, and I think that was $1,100, and now they're already up to like an 8XL. But Exceed has an old Samsung that, because he had the original. Oh, so what do we do now? Combine the rice with the water. Okay. Oh, what happened? I must have clicked out. Blended rice. Adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? No. Way too runny. We must added less than 500 grams of rice. We needed to find a way to use all of it. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we soaked rice. Phones are exy. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, so Exceed has an old Samsung that's at least like 6 years old. From my brother, but it's got like this, the back camera doesn't focus. He doesn't really care too much. It's a phone to him and he doesn't really use the features. But yeah, he'll probably get my 4XL one day. I don't know. And then I'll upgrade. Okay, so it says the rice, blend the rice, separate. Okay. So, the rice. And then we blend. So that's a blended rice. And then, so we want to put that there. And then shake it. feel like we should blend the rice with the water. Adding flour to the rice is the fun. Oh, sorry. We must have added less than 500 grams of rice. We need to find a way to use it all. Okay. So I'm thinking that with that. Blend it. Adding flour to the rice is the final step. Still wrong. It's a bit chunky. Putu flour feels like slightly wet sand. Okay. We're making soju. So, okay, so I put the rice with the water and then blended it, and it was wrong. I put the rice in the blender, then sifted it, and it was wrong. I know, cray-cray. Doing something different, you know? I was meant to be playing games with you guys, but blend then put in water. No, but so when I did, it just quickly put it in there. But you can't put it back in there. And so if you add water, so I sieved it and it was too, maybe I can do that. No. Can blend the water. No. Oh, what I'm thinking, that goes there. That goes there. I don't know what to do. Sieve rice, then put towel in blender. Yeah, I tried. I can't get the water out of now. I gotta go back. Okay, so we're gonna sieve the rice. Hold on. Sieve the rice, then put it in the blender. Okay. Sieve the rice. No, you can't do that. You gotta blend it. No. So you have to blend the rice. Okay. So then you've got... I'm so confused. So it says, blend the rice, which we did. Separate the fine rice from the chunks, so that's the sieving. Maybe the flour in the towel is the last step, which means water has to somehow be added before. Oh, some of the leftovers in there. Look at that. Adding the flour to the rice is the final step. It's a bit chunky, isn't it? I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Oh my god, I did use the sieve, dog! So, we're blending the rice. The flour on the towel is the last step, which means water has to somehow be added. So... So we need to sieve. Do you think we don't sieve much? I don't know. We can't add this to the water directly. It'll become chunky. We need to find another way to use it. Okay. See, like, there's bits there. Maybe we sieve it again? Nah. Like, see how there's bits in there still? Okay. It is the... This is way too runny. Oh, so I think we blend that. Okay, so we could blend it again. I'm thinking. Okay, so we do this. We turn it on. And then we re-blend the bits that are in. I'm thinking that that goes there. We sieve it. Shake it like a salt shaker. Okay, and see there's bits in there that aren't, that are chunky. We blend that more. Nice. We multiple blends, guys. We're blending, blending. Okay. We were doing it right, but just not totally right. She's a bloody wizard! Hurry! There we go. Alright. Now, I think this is perfect. Phew! We did it! We bloody did it! Why does this still feel like flour even though there's so much water? We have to mix the water and the flour little by little. The final consistency should feel slightly wet sand. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too hard. What are you talking about? That was ridiculously hard. It's confusing. When will we get the rocket? You know we're gonna have to recreate this. All these recipes if we can. Go on Amazon. We need to find that pan. Okay. Shit, this is... Okay. Oh. So we need flour, coconut, 4 tablespoons of something, 3 tablespoons of something else, and water. Put the coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Okay. Alright, this is straightforward. Sure. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order. Coconut then crumble easily. Okay, so I'm thinking we go water, coconut, putu. Water, coconut, putu. To kettle. Okay. Oh my goodness. So we go something. The coconut layers as far away as possible from each other. Okay. Oh, so we put water at the bottom. Okay. So it's... Oh, so we go something. 2 of the other one, and then 1. So 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna put water in it. Did that go in there? Oh, water goes in the bottom part. Then there. Okay. It's coconut flour, then putu flour. Let's go with 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. Oh, wait. No, no, no. It's the other way. It's brown. Brown. Okay. Get out. How do I... Let's start again. This. There. On top. Okay, so we want to go brown, white, white, brown. Brown. White. White. Brown. White, white, brown. White. White. Brown. Put the lid on. Turn this mother flip on. It's launch time, Kevin. Let's go. Rocket time. Rocket time. Whoa. Oh, no. It didn't work. VENBA, I think coconut layers make it crumble. Yes, the book says to keep the coconut layers as far apart as possible. The only way I see that working is if we put coconut in first. Okay. The water's in there. So then we go... Coconut. Coconut. Wasn't it white, white, brown? Just 2 spoons of... Coconut. Coconut. Now I'm confused. Brown, white, white, brown. White, white, brown. So it wants me to do opposite of it. Oh, you don't trust the okay? Don't trust the color chart. Okay. So we're gonna go white. Brown, brown, white. Brown, brown, white. Lid. And a rocket! Let's go! It's launch time! Have we got it? Have we got it? Woohoo! Thanks, Polly. That was cool. Can't believe it didn't fall, VENBA. Alright. Can we do it again? Nice. We did it, guys. Don't pepper hands me. Said we did it. We are unable to offer you a secondary teaching position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Oh, no. Is he asleep? What just happened? I think so. Kevin? Now then they're going to talk about adult things. Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. Oh. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we could make it work here. ... Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I don't know. I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take the sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. What do you think? What are we gonna do? Is it all about who you know, or are we at the end of our rope? Is it about who you know? Or we're at the end of our rope? Yeah, they could have big impacts. Are we at the end of our rope? We're going to go home? Or is it about who you know and, you know, we go into something that doesn't really suit us, but I feel like there's a lot of pressure here. I don't know. I feel like this is defeatist, kind of, but then this is kind of selling out on who you are. It's heavy. What's your instinct? I don't know. I just feel like this is... They're both pretty... I don't know. I feel like this is, yeah, defeatist and negative, and but it's, you know, the reality, but it's a bad way of looking at it. But I feel like there's hope here. It is what you know, but then you can do something with it. You know, and like an opportunity about who you know, but then it could be turned around. I don't know. Let's go with this. And we rarely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. So you've got to stay into... You guys can't notice, but like the mouse, you got to keep... Oh, maybe you don't click. Oh, maybe it's just a... I don't know. My mouse goes out when I'm clicking, but you can't see your mouse in the game. So I'm always clicking out of the screen. Hello, BSD guy. Welcome in. What's good, fam? I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the putu today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up. Get them in the mood to learn, you know. But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel like there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. I feel the same wall growing around Kevin. What do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. Oh my God. Just like I assume what a lot of parents go through, but then toppled on top of that, it's the cultural barrier. Like I was saying before, you know, I can really understand going to another country and then feeling isolated from your child and how they want to grow and how they want to be different. How many of you guys like fruit mince pies like Exceed? Hate is a strong word, but I just can't get into them. I don't really like dried fruit. There's something about, like, I don't mind dates and cranberries that are dried, but there's something about, I don't know if it's like they're steeped in brandy or like Christmas cake, fruit mince pies, how it's just so thick and rich and ugh. But like I can eat sticky date pudding or date smoothies or things like that. Like I love dates, but there's just something about Christmas fruit mints that makes me feel gross. Okay, I'm gonna go this one. He's feeling... The other day he told me he wished he had his own room like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? Like when he's in a different, it's like he's in a different world than us. Owiku, thank you for the sub. How you been? Staying out of this heat? It's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. You see, this is gonna make me cry. He's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home. I don't know how to sit. Like, I like this chair a lot, but I keep finding myself wanting to lean forward. I don't know if I positioned it right. It's just weird to like lean back, and I feel like I need to like stream and lean forward. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music, blah, 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 but he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. It's a perfect season for it. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too, but we choose to bring him up here. We chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, and values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural for any kid to want to fit in, right? Iron Man 3? No way. Yes, maybe. It's just scary. This really hits home. Like, because, you know, Exceed and I have been discussing if we have kids. And, you know, as an Australian living in an Australian, you know, country and culture and things like that, you worry about your kids pulling away from you, or how, like, your parents will be and how the child would be, and the current, like, climate of, you know, kids and whatever. But, like, toppled on top of that, like, having the cultural barrier and the cultural issues, like, it would just be so incredibly hard. And that, you know, doubting yourself as a parent. Wow. I think this is such a great move, such a great game to, you know, really, for someone who, you know, very sheltered in the aspect of, like, my parents were both Australian, and like, yeah, we had friends and family, like friends that came from different countries and immigrants and things like that, but like, you don't realize the toll and the experiences they go through. I think this is a great game, but story and kind of social teaching. I don't to be heavy, but it's great. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Those fallen from the resolve will be stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. Okay. 1995. So how much? I don't know how much time's gone past. Hey, Amy! How you doing? Silver Bullets in the house. How you been? What are you up to? Are you home now? I have so many questions. Just answer one. Tell her. His name is Pavalan. He's my dad. P-A-V-A-L-A-N. 12? Did she sell for 12 months? I can't see it on my chat here. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Thank you for your resub. I'm at work, flying home tomorrow. Sick. Fabulous. Well, when are you gonna come see me? I'm in Rocking. I'm beer away tomorrow. Actually. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time we left? Why is it covered in oil now? Do you know when my dad left the office? Hold on. Oh, sorry. You won't be home till 9? Ugh, it's okay. Maybe the weekend. Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? What is the significance of the oil stains or like the stains? What do you think? It's a bit different. She says no, Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all of the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Maybe his anxiety, maybe? Yeah? Okay, thank you. I'm just giving you some background music. Okay. They've gone out looking for him? Pavalan? Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If you decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. Booty! Thank you for the sub! Welcome back for another month. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you so worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. Molly can't see you gifted subs. She isn't doing it on purpose. I'm sorry. Thank you for gifting. Sorry. I can't see on, I'm using Restream. So we're streaming on TikTok and Twitch at the same time. And it only says Booty subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, BSD guy, for gifting. I really appreciate it. Very, very sorry. Oh, so BSD guy, you gifted to Wiku as well. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. You're such a beautiful human. I hope you know that. It's always such a pleasure to see you. And you never have to gift or do anything like that. Just be here and just hang out with us. It's always appreciated. We're just grateful to have you here. But thank you for sharing with our community and thank you for supporting me. It's really kind of you. No, I'm sure he's fine. The smooth, sultry voices. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Guys, give some love to BSD guy. Can we get some cookie hearts in the chat, please? Cookie hearts. Exceed, you can start it off. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay, I can do that. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Thanks, Silver Bullet. Thanks, Nito. I think exceeds AFK. Why did the lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. BSDG. Big Santa dude guy. Nice. Molly, we've talked about the accents. What? Oh, look at you go. You can speak Tamil. Why am I doing English again? I keep looking at you guys there rather than looking at there. Am I speaking in English again? English accent. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job back then? Oh, yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Upper meet? What did you do back home? What should we do? What did you do back home, or how did you meet? What do we do, chat? What do we do? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. How did you and Upper meet? What did you do back home? I want chat to choose. Oh, okay. I accidentally leaned forward and it ticked itself. Same here. I was a teacher. And not just a supply teacher. I taught math for 9 to 12th standard. Option 2. Good choice, Exceed. Were you a cool teacher? What's a cool teacher? Fun and easygoing. Like, were the kids scared of you? Only kids named Gavin. I don't know. I like to think that I was good at it. Don't we all want to know? Don't we all want to feel like we're good at something? My classes were always fun for the students. Though I don't think I'm a cool teacher here. I miss those days. But you teach here too. It's not the same. Why not? I don't know. It's just not. And we're walking and we're walking and we're really, really walking. Why did you move here? I'll let you choose this one for reals now. I won't move. Why did you move here? Do you think you'll ever go back? Why did you move here? Is 1's in chat. Option 2's in chat. Do you think you'll ever go back? What shall we ask our Muma? Cool. I like option A. This music's got me raving. Alright. I think I'm going to go with, why did you move here? ... Good one. Nido. Silver Bullet. Exceed. Thank you for getting involved. It wasn't an easy choice. Pavlon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together. They decided to make it our problem. I hate when people do that. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. They're walking a long way. Holy dooly. Amma! I see Appa! No, is he okay? Oh no. I just feel something's happened. She looks worried. She's getting quicker. Do you think he got in a fight? She's sitting there smoking? What happened? So did I. Nito, your mind was going there too. That was mine. I thought that they were going to see him in a, yeah. I thought he was going to be not with us. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. Now we've like aged. Now she's old. I think we should have everything you need. Yes. Thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. She's sad. We're cooking again. We got the music on. Let's go. Hey Google, turn on Alexa. Okay. Biryani! Okay. Shit, yeah. We got no recipe. The recipe is... Okay. The recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Okay. Maybe I can try remembering them. Okay, so let's go with... Now the beef goes in after, so we add the salt and the powders. That order is important. Then we add the water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all the instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Oh, this is a memory, I think. Where's logic in the order that you add these 4 ingredients in? Onions, chilies, lemon, or some type of citrus, and something else. You want to add them to the fry oil nicely. The ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if you want the onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried most. And then remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. So add them last. So we're going to onions, chilies, something, and then tomatoes. We got this. Remember, add all of these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going to through all this trouble? It's okay, Adi. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when you'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so we're going to add the bay leaves, the fennel seeds, the cloves, the biryani masala. Oh, okay. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. Okay. These, cardamom. I can never get tired of the smell. Okay, so now we're going to go onions. I wish I could see how much these cost here. You'd lose your mind over these prices. Onion. Chili. And then we're going to go... Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. I'm fixing these now so I can help Kevin appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Okay, let's add the spices. Did we do it? I don't remember doing it this way. Oh, good. Okay. So we go to beef. Then the spices. Alright, we did it wrong. Maybe add the water next. Then the beef. Then the seasonings. Okay, we're gonna add the water. And then the beef. And then the seasonings. Maybe the salt. Oh, maybe we did the spices go in earlier? Maybe. Then the water. Then the beef. No. Alright, so I'm going to go with the beef and then the salt. And then the water. Yeah, boy! And then the seasonings last. Nope. Must have done something wrong. Okay. We did it. Spices first. Okay. And let that bubble. And then we add the beef. And then add the salt. Nah. Okay. Let's go with the seasonings and the salt. Oh, there we go. We did it. Boop, 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 boop. Smells divine. Have you ever cooked a corned beef? Speaking of beef, I have cooked a corned beef in a pressure cooker and a slow cooker. I like it, except doesn't like it too much. Have you cooked a corned beef? What? I think we need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start layering. What did I say? Gravy is done. I forget that you got, like, there's a bigger delay with Restream. I don't, like, it just feels weird. Like, it takes longer. So I gotta be conscious of that. The gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. She's so sad all the time. All right. Layering. We got rice. Okay, whatever. We need... So, layer 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once done, I let it sit in low flame for 30 minutes. Okay. So, I'm going to go rice, something, another thing. Onion. I think that's last. So, I feel like at least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But what order? So I'm going to go rice, gravy, toppings. Right, yeah. Oh, no. It's not for you to keep in mind. It's for me to keep in mind. I'll wait for more response before I talk. Okay, so where are we layering in? We'll just leave it here. I see we just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. You're so far away from me. I feel like we skipped important life stuff between looking for dad and making biryani. I know. And that's like the same with like thinking about having, or like getting pregnant and then like the child being 5 years old. Okay, so all right, so that's saffron milk. We got mint, fried onions, cilantro, ghee, and cashews. Okay, so I think we go, obviously that's layer 1, right? So I think 1 is the sauce, the gravy. 2 is the rice. So we're gonna go gravy, rice, toppings. How do we feel? So because you can't take that out, we can split it into 2. So we've got layer 1, rice, the rest of the gravy, then the rice, and then the rest of this stuff on top. Let's go for it. Gravy. Saffron milk. Mint. Fried onions. Cilantro, coriander. Ghee. Some more ghee. And then cashews. I think that's right. I just have to cover with the lid now. Okay. I think this is it. I just need to keep the flame very low and let them cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Guys, I want to make biryani now. There's a really good recipe in All In Together. We should make it again. But like a non-pressure cooker version. Should be good now. Can you do it like a vegetarian version? Oh, look at that. Vegetarian version of biryani. It's not as good without chicken, but whatever. Or lamb biryani is amazing. Look, we did it. First try. That's the first time we did it. Damn. She's happy. Delish with paneer. So you can only get paneer at Coles. Is that correct? I can never find it at Woolies. I don't know if you guys saw. If I posted it in Discord, I got a new cookbook. It's a celiac cookbook. Gluten-free cookbook. But I'm going to try and do, in the new year, I want to do more vegetarian, more gluten-free food, more like out of my comfort zone food. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh? It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Look how old he is. Hey-oh! How's VENBA going? It's good. It's slow. It's quite heavy, but it's a good movie. Good movie, good game. It's basically a movie. Ah, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. I don't know, the symbolism of the oil. I'm just thinking about I don't know, like you see like the oil kind of like stains on his. What is that? He doesn't have. I don't know. There's something there. We call them visual novels, like Yakuza. Yakuza's very much like that. How you doing, Justitious? How's your day been? Are you taking some time off for Christmas? This is a question for everybody. Who's having some time off? Sadness? But he doesn't seem to have sadness. Like the girl, the mum is more sad and seems more emotional. Yeah, I feel it's an emotion. Okay, yeah. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. You're just telling your parents you're going somewhere with your friends? That would not fly in my house. My mum would have my mum would have let me go somewhere, but my parents were always needed to tell them. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. Oh, we wanted to see the university. I was looking forward to the drive. Oh, were we excited to wanted to see the university, or is it looking forward to the drive? What do you think? What do we think? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's really, yeah. So Nito says, I wonder if it's like how the recipe book is being more stained as we get more separated. And same from them emotionally. Yeah, you can't kind of read them, like their emotions, and yeah, I get that. It's a good one. I'm just tossing up. I've got a wine here, and I've got a nice coffee, but I feel like a tea. I tried this new strawberry wine. It's like a strawberry sparkling wine. Not as good as the Moscato one. It's much more like bubbly, like champagne. Not really. It's a little bit drier. Okay, number 2. I was looking forward to the drive. See, I was going to go the first one, but since you voted for it, let's do it. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Oh, Mum, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. See, look how it's gone like splotchy. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe you can drive there next week. Drop off some food. I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I have packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some poddies, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Oh, is this these thoughts? I can't take that in the car, Mama. Why not? I've packed for you, packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all this food, making all of this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating kushka here. That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day? Literally everyone's will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. It's a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like little India anymore. Oh. I just want to be normal for once. My goodness. Kana, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why do we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Oh! The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue man and the man. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home that I don't know when. We'll get together then. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. I'll call you every week too. So please try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Well played. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. Woo, Papa. Well, there he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent. And he makes his own choices. Even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Oh. Parentals. Joel, cool, Marissa! Welcome in. Thank you for the race sub. I assume it was a resub. If someone... It was a resub? Mods, tell me if it was a resub. I can't see. No suckers. No wuckers! Appreciate you. How you been? How's your week been? I want to know who's having time off over at Chrissy. Who's going on holidays? Exceed has 10 whole days off. Damn. What are we going to do with our lives? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Busy retail health. Oh, I didn't know you worked in retail. What kind of retail do you do? Maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. We're shutting down after Christmas and I've tacked 3 annual leave days onto it, so I have 2 weeks off. Yes. Nice. Nice. That'll be lovely. You're gonna sit and watch Molly, aren't you? Hang out with me. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was gonna bring them to him sometimes next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlan. We should help him if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. I used to work for W Lane, but then they closed the shop. I got put into Katie's, recently left that, and now I'm at Noni B and I do some support work. Oh, wow. Wow. It must be hard. Like, good on you for, you know, taking that, taking it as it comes to be moved. That I can imagine that created like a lot of kind of uncertainty, moving different stores and things like that, and different staff and different co-workers. Good on you. And good on you for doing some support work. I'd love to know about that as well. The human print. Oh, the paw print things? Oh, with your nieces and nephews? Is that what you're saying, Exceed? Getting the handprints? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? Oh, I want to go back. I don't know how to go back. That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin says he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. And all the stories you read to him as a child that were just the ones you wrote on spot. But I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. Oh, so he got attacked because he was different. Okay, in the park. Well, hello, Molly. Hello, the Waits. Welcome in. Welcome back. A scary demon. Hello. How you doing? It's crack-a-lackin'. We're just doing something different. We're doing some gaming. Well, not really gaming. I wouldn't call this a game. It's more of like a, what do we call it, Exceed? A visual novel. Yes, it's pretty good. Guys, a scary demon is an old friend. How you doing? Keeping out of trouble? Hey! Welcome in, guys. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community over. Guys, I am Molly. Tearful, thank you for the raid. We were playing VENBA. Well, watching VENBA, really. It's a beautiful story. It's a very sad, kind of a bit of heavy story. But my name's Molly. I am a cooking streamer. We recreate different food items from games, TV shows, or movies. And we do like fun, simple recipes. But we're just doing something different. Once a week we do like a little bit of a gaming stream. Just kind of, we're doing a little bit of gaming, but then also gaming with the community, more engaging with the community, basically. But had some issues downloading COD, so we're doing VENBA. Thank you, Tearful. If you guys haven't met the lovely Tiffle, go and, if we get a streamer shout out, please, go and check her out. Thank you for bringing your community over. Yeah, I do usually stream in the morning. So we are from West Coast Australia, in Western Australia. So we stream our mornings, which is usually it's 8 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time. So it's early. So we're now nearly 12 hours from our normal stream time. Thank you for bringing your community over. It's lovely to see you. Bit of poop since I was started WLM last year after looking after my kids and the grandkids. Okay. Wow. What a transition. So you were after looking after your kids and grandkids since you're 18, then you went in, like, you got, you know, into retail. Hated Katie's support workers for a friend's teenage son that has autism. Oh my gosh. That is so special. You're such a special human. I can't imagine how people that do support work are just special, beautiful people. You know, it's just amazing to, you know, put others first. It's like, you know, nurses and people that just help others around them. Good on you. I know you're a good human. Just thank you for sharing this. Great kid, very nice money too, I must say. Oh, that's good. That's a nice bonus. Thank you, Nido. Thank you for the shout out, guys. Go on. What were you playing today, Tiffle? What were you playing? What were you doing? Oh, I can't say that anymore. And even when I was nursing, I feel like I wasn't, you know, as impactful as other people. I think we all help each other in our own ways, in our own, like, you know, putting a smile on someone's face or helping them feel connected is in each different ways. We all spread our love around the world and like the people around us. But yes, you know, nurses and support workers are just fantastic humans. Checked out the new Sims for it. Is it good? The last Sims I was playing was Cottage Living. I think I'm gonna get back into it. I always find myself when I'm playing Sims, I always do the same style, the same house. I need to kind of be a bit more creative. One of my daughters is a nurse. Yeah, I remember you saying she was born to be one of the most incredible humans I know. I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe we should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. It's pretty cool. Lots of fun things to build with this time. Oh, no worries. I completely understand. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a fantastic night. It's midnight. Oh my goodness. Go and get some sleep. Get some rest. And if you're new to the stream, if you've come over in the Tiffle raid, please hit the follow button. Come and hang out with us. We stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So our next stream will be on Friday. We're doing cookies. Christmas cookie stream. Cookies and crackers. Sweet and savory. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin. And I have you. Home is where you two are. Yo, what up, dog? I'm sitting weird in the chair. Oh. Okay, let's try that. I just feel weird because I can't see myself. My positioning. There we go. All right. Let's go. What do we got? I thought something was on my wrists, but it's bangles, I think. Okay. Oh, my phone's going off. Oh, she's smiling. Look at that. The Indian ingredients. We're cooking again! Seems like there's more positivity, more energy in the air. We're cooking. So we made biryani. Are we doing a dessert? Rotate. Oh, what is this? These are the, who knows what these are? Oh. She's gotten older since the last time I was here. She is. She's an old biddy. Just got my sock. There's these things that are savory, but then there's ones that they put in like a sugar syrup. I don't know what they're called. Jalebi? Is this jalebi? Guys, we're gonna do VENBA theme stream. They said they're West Indian, I think, at the start, I think. Oh, we're making... Okay. Oh, we're just doing one, okay. No. It's chakli. This is chakli or the first one? Oh. What music? The spirals. Okay. Chakli. Can you tell me what they are? Some like layered dough pancake. I have like a pan like this. Oh, hello. This one's ready first. Ooh. These remind me of like an Indian okonomiyaki. No. Yeah, is this okonomiyaki? They're bowls? Made of rice and lentils. Damn. Which one's gonna go first? This food looks so good. Dang. Takoyaki. Yeah, not okonomiyaki. Yeah, takoyaki. You are right. I always get confused between them. Alright, we're making some fish. This game is so easy. You just literally click. This is like, I know it's very different genre and things, but this is like, this is like Yakuza. But Yakuza, you like, it's more of a movie, and then you stop, and then you run to different places, do a little bit of fighting, and then. Nice, look at the fish, whole fish. How many of you guys play Yakuza? I think the one we played was the dragon, like a dragon or something. Was not my cup of tea. Whoa, no. Molly played the Yakuza for like an hour. No, like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I think. Okay, what are we making now? Ooh, hello. A lot of deep fried food in Indian cuisine. Feels like it. Oh, let's put something in there. Oh, put something else in there. I got no idea what we're doing. Put some chilies. This made me hungry. I had to make nudes. I'm wanting, I guess it looks like MSG. Exceed, you want to bring me some of that chocky? We got some curry leaves. I got a curry leaf plant, whatever you call it, curry leaf, curry plant, growing in our garden. I buried it a few months ago, and then I mowed over top of it, and then I thought that it was dead, and it keeps growing back, guys. I'm very excited. It makes my favorite recipe in all in together, called the Malaysian chicken curry. Magnificent. I can't find them anywhere. You got Bunnings, baby. We got rice. We can put the rice in there. Oh. Like picking the... Is that parsley? Brah, brah, brah. Look how good that looks. Indian food. I was saying this to Exceed, wasn't I, Exceed? Just a few days ago. How amazing Indian cuisine is for the amount of like spices and you know, flavor in their dishes. Which one? What's gonna be? What's gonna be? This one. Which one's next? I'm gonna say this one. Oh, I was wrong. I'm a big fan of chicken or like meat on. It's just too hard when it's on a bone. It's a very evocative art style for how simple it is. Yeah, I agree. Wow, look at that spread. Oh my goodness. I always had, like, forever. I was the opposite to like this young boy. I always wanted to have like a different culture. I wanted my family to be from a different country. I used to have friends that, or I used to watch on TV and things, that families that would get together and, you know, have like cultural envy type thing, where families would do this big spread or they have these traditions, because it was always seemed so boring to be Australian. Okay, I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Amma. Thank you so much. Sure, Amma. Thanks, darling. That's okay, dear. We got Whittaker's peanut, what's it called? Candy cane. I put the picture. It's been in the fridge. I put it in Discord. It's nice. It's not very minty. Refrigerated chocolate. Oh, delicious. Sure, Amma. I have lots of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Oh, it says scroll. Nope. I'm trying to scroll. Oh, like that. Okay. Sorry, Emma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. No. Hey, Billy Mama. Oh. Look at this. Oh. Good morning. Have a great day. Good night. Oh. Who are these people, Kana? Your friends? Good morning, Amma. Saw this and it reminded me of you. Oh. Not today. Happy New Year's. Oh, look. Might go to Hotbus today. They give you 2 times points. This is the thing that, like, worries you about having kids. Like, you putting yourself out there to have this. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. I will message you. I missed it. Application? What just happened? I missed it. I looked away at chat. Without one dignity, one becomes something. Oh, she got the job. Okay. For a secondary teacher. Okay. I'll check that, I guess. Ooh, that's hype. That exact vibe was what I was looking for. This is usually hung inside the house. Oh. He's talking about, like, about its culture. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Not usually hung inside, but my dad liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if there was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka, spicy vindaloo maybe. Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. Do you think this is his husband and they're talking about their child? What if we show her eating nothing? Huh? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that. I'm confused. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. So he's talking to someone about a child. And they're talking about, they're discussing school, or like they're doing a presentation or something. Different cultures really represents Toronto. You must have favorite dish your mum made or something, right? It feels weird for me to write a scene. Oh, maybe this isn't work. But maybe they're talking about the son is doing something about, oh my God, this is, it goes way too quickly. I don't know if you can like rewind. Like, I missed all of that. It feels weird about something. They're making a movie and there's a scene with kids at a school. Yeah. Maybe I read too into it. I thought they were talking about like him and his husband were like presenting something at their daughter's school. Okay. Hi, Kevin. Just wanted to ask you if any cool references for a set design as they design Priya's home. They can do their own research for sure, but maybe there's something cool you have in your home, something cultural and potentially obscure. Oh, I don't know, man. You've seen my apartment. It's all movie posters and games. There has to be something you remember growing up with your parents, right? Oh, yeah. Actually, my mum left me a box of stuff before she left to India. Oh, no. I'll check that, I guess. His mum, not just dad. Basically, the scene the guy wants to write is the experience of being an immigrant at school. Yeah. I get that, but I'm saying about like what obviously we're Kavan, what he wrote before. I get like what he was writing about, that he was like uncomfortable at school and that he didn't really like the food, that what he was writing. I get the gist of this. That what he was writing I missed. Great. Just so you know, that's usually hung inside. Not inside, but my dad liked it inside. Okay, for the lunch scene, thinking about something cool and diverse. Priya's lunch. Bring back school. I was embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we could touch upon that. Oh, that might not fit in the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures, cuisines that really represent Toronto. You must have a favourite dish your mum made. I'll check my mum's recipe book. Okay, I have to give them a recipe. The least I can do is ensure it's authentic. It's all patched. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left India, though. Whoa, it looks like she fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, idlis. I forgot how to pronounce it again. Idlis? Where did the dad go all of a sudden? He wasn't there in the planned visit or in bed. Yeah. Okay. This is puttu. Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Papa. Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favourite. Natu kosi kolumbu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. The only thing that I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling, and Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, I'm going to feature the recipe on the show. I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures and the ingredients needed. I'll go pick up those first, and we can start putting it together. Okay. We got tamarind paste, a kettle. Okay, so water or something is soaking. You remove the hard bits and then leave the liquid. Okay. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Mix. Whoa, the water really changed colour. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and tamarind. Mix in. Oh, put this back on here. Mix in. The water really isn't changing colour that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let's add it to the other bowl and see. That's as much as I think I'm going to get, well, I think I read that wrong. On to the next thing. Do you guys like this? What are you thinking? Let me know what you think. I was expecting this to be way more interactive and like more puzzly or more of a game. But I don't mind it. Hey Liz, welcome in. Okay. Well, there's no diagram on this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. Maybe I can do it step by step. Nice. I think I'd make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Okay, just have to figure out the missing parts. We'll go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Cumin? Mustard seeds. Ah, it's seeds, not grains. I'm invested. It's pretty good. I don't know how long it goes. Does anyone? Can you Google the like game time? I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound though. How is it really smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Add the next red leaves and green chilies. I think it's green leaves and red chilies. There's not much longer. Okay. On to the next step. Add minced something and crushed ginger garlic. Okay. Ooh, this looks good. And they said this is a soup though? Interesting. It's usually around this time Amma has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? Tomatoes! Remember we learned that from the beginning. Tomatoes bring a lot of water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so... We didn't use that. Okay. Smell is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call that she got from home. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. Oh no! Her mum died. Almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Paying for a funeral? Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Okay. Okay. Pressure cooker. Lock it. I should turn this on after I get everything in. What do you mean? Everything is in. There we go. Just put the lid on. It's all good. It's just like my kitchen, using the pressure cooker. I made the pressure cooker roast before. Oh my god, I'm nervous now for tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Guys. Looks like we need to have a VENBA stream. It looks like we do. For sure. Who's keen to do some VENBA food? I think I couldn't dress up because I feel like I would get in trouble for cultural appropriation. Even though we have some of Exceed's mums. I think, Exceed, were they from Nepal or India? She got them made, some of her clothes. I should keep going. Wow, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Yum. Okay, last step. We have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it is fresh chicken stock instead. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Well, it looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Amma? Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? No, Kana. Not at all. I just heard from home. Your grandmother, Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away, and Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Any recipe updates? Did he ring? A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Thank you, VENBA, miss. Lies, Kevin, lies. Kevin. Dosa? Looks like dosa. Dosa. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour the water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. And then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another dosada? Disaster coming up. Okay, water, batter, rotate. Huh? A bit of oil. You spread the batter fine, Kevin. But you forgot to do some things before you're spreading. Okay. Oh, turn it down. Low. Water. Spread. Rotate a potato. Nice chat. Let's go. So I want to make dosa, but I don't know if I should eat one of those things that you should eat before you try. Are we done? Oh, it's good. Oh, dosa flipper. Yeah, look how good that looks. Yes. Crispy. Oh my god. Mmm. Are we making you hungry, chat? Has anyone had dosa before? I did it! Ready to try something harder? Okay. Are you ready to try uthapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay on all the veggies. Like a pizza one, right? With all the toppings. Yes. Not really though. Turn it down. Water. Rotato, 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 rotato. Nice. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have... add all of them? Actually, you just add whatever you like. Everyone's uthapam is different. Just make sure you add ghee first. Ghee. We're gonna do some carrot, onions, chili powder, green chilies. Turn up the heat. Flip it. Or maybe not cooked enough. I think I'm gonna get in trouble because it wasn't cooked enough. Oh, okay. Maybe I did it right. Okay. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. I think Appa isn't with us anymore. Curry dosa is dosa with mincemeat. Yes, exactly. You're gonna doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Okay, water. Dosa batter. So dosa batter is fermented rice and lentils, is that correct? See, it looks like we're trying to find dosa this weekend. Okay. Good job, Kevin. Now you start adding the curry toppings. Like uthapam, you want to add the ghee first. Then add the beaten eggs as a coating, followed by actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Okay, so we want ghee. Then we want egg. This sounds good. Ghee, egg, mutton, and coriander. Yum. They also called it cilantro before, so they're trying to do both. I don't know. Or they coriander. I don't know. But they did say cilantro and now coriander. Alright, flippity flip it all. Let's go. Another one down. Boom, boom, boom. This was fun. Yes, it really is. Nice. You're doing great, Kevin. You just start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. Oh, so he's in India. I know, right? I probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh, yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh? Okay. You start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no. I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Yum, look how good that looks. It's like biryani. Yum. Amma, I have something to show you. Her recipe book. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? Am I pronouncing that right, Tamil? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. I felt like a fraud. What do you think? What are we gonna do? I couldn't write what they wanted. I felt like a fraud. What do we think? Couldn't write what they wanted. He's got his dad's broken glasses on. I think. Weren't they his dad's glasses that broke? Two. Think he felt like a fraud, Exceed? Okay. One's in chat for I feel like I couldn't write what they wanted, and two's for I felt like a fraud. What do we think? Couldn't write what they wanted, I felt like a fraud. I think that he's really struggling. Two? Oh, you're all two. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt like I could offer a Tamil perspective. But I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective can I even offer? I even acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. One's in chat, you're being unfair to yourself. Two, I had no idea you felt this way. You're being unfair to yourself, or I had no idea you felt this way. I would say two. I don't think he's being unfair to himself. I think he's being truthful. He's being honest with, his self-realization if that's the way that he behaved. I had no idea you felt this way. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be more time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child, he remembers, and read to them when I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what the best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what was best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my job, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavalan? Well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I'd stayed here, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. Designed and written by Abby. Art director Sam. Wow. What'd you guys think? I imagine it would be very special. I wonder how many, I'm interested to know how many people feel like this. You know, have this similar parts of the story that people can relate to. Because I'm not Indian, but there's things that I can relate to that, going away from your parents and the things that they want to teach you and they want to share with you, and thinking as a teenager you're feeling suffocated, or you want to do something different, you want to be normal, be different. Because I always felt that, my family was different, the way that I was taught, but now I look back and there were good things that my parents taught me, but I always thought they were weird. My mum wanted to talk about, positivity and emotions and things that, stuff that was a lot of other people didn't talk about, and communicate their feelings and yeah, I always thought it was different and I never liked it. But now, yeah, couldn't have done it without you. Aw, special thanks to our TikTok wizard. Wholesome games. It was a nice game. Very nice. I'm very glad that was on Games Pass. I think it was great. Beautiful game. Wasn't what I was expecting. Short and sweet. Oh, you can go back to the chapters. Hey, look. Finding out you're pregnant. Teaching the rocket. You got beat up. So hard. I popped some sorry pics in Discord. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Nito. Oh my goodness. Oh, so did you guys, and what are your thoughts on the game? Did you enjoy it? I don't think I wasn't very rebellious as a kid. I was still very double molly. Yeah, I wasn't very rebellious as a kid, but I think my parents were very there were some parts that were relaxed, but that we were very trusting, we were very open. Two voices. Can you hear me now? How about that? Can you hear me? Just once? I didn't know what you meant by double molly. I didn't know what that meant, but I'm sorry. I had no reason to be rebellious. I was just doing my own thing. Yeah? Is the voices gone? Am I okay? Better? Okay. Yep. I had two older brothers, and they were 4 and 5 years older than me. So, I just wanted to always copy them and do things that they would do. And they were protective, but it was always, my parents would also allow me to make my own mistakes and go through things, and there was a lot of trust there. Yeah, I think that's a good way to. Hello. This is just playing around. Yeah, I think that's a good way to parent. You can't be too overprotective and teach kids to, learn from their mistakes and learn from things. Low-key game, more of a choose your own adventure. Was it very much choose your own adventure? I'm interested to see, like, for those who have seen people play this before, have played it themselves, was the story like changed much by our options, and did our choices dictate the ending? Don't ignore me. I'm not ignoring you. What do you mean? Were you a bit rebellious? You had no need to be, but were you a bit rebellious, Kate? I love the storytelling in the game. It deals with a lot of layers to the immigrant experience, to the migrant experience. I think it does pretty well. I'm a sucker for this kind of storytelling. Yeah, but I think that there's so many layers that it's relatable by so many people. If you are an immigrant or you have family members that have immigrated, you can relate to it on a deeper level. But there's aspects of childhood and parenthood that I think that a lot of people can relate to, and also food bringing us together, right? Because we've all had that nostalgia through food, and that's what I talk about on stream. How food has the ability to transport us through time and place, but we can also learn through different, connect to other people's cultures through food as well. I haven't got a clue personally, but it seemed like that. No, it's great. Yeah. I think it's great. Even just growing up and finding your own independence, so true. And I think that it's something that I've been pondering for the last few months, that it's so unfortunate that is there a way of, parenting. I think that parents for decades of, probably hundreds of years have been trying to tell their kids, this is what I learned growing up. I want to teach you what I learned so that you can, you don't have to go through things that I went through type thing. But then the child doesn't want to listen, that they don't think that the parent knows what they're talking about, and there's that they remove themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so much that as an adult we learn and that we would do different next time, and you try and impart that on the younger generation, and they just don't want to hear about it because they think you know nothing of, you grew up in a different time, people are different. And I think parents for eons have been trying to teach, but also the expectation on parents. I was listening to a YouTube video this afternoon about, this young child actor who was in a podcast. The twins, they're blonde. I don't know what the guy's name is. Let me have a look. Nope, no, I don't know what it is. His name is Cole Sprouse.
And moments of severe self.
And he was just talking about like how much he was really negative on his mum and like, childhood actor, and like parents threw him into it or whatever, and just blaming his mum, and because his mum was a single mum, and like trying to do the best for her twins and whatever. And it's just really hard when they blame. I didn't know who Cole Sprouse was before this. I knew who he was, but I just didn't remember his name. But I'm just saying that like Sweet Life. Yeah. But I'm just saying that he was. If you saw his photo, Exceed, you might see from when he was young. I never really watched Sweet Life too much because we didn't have Netflix. Oh, we didn't have Foxtel. But when I went to my grandparents' or my auntie's house, they had it. So yeah, as I was saying, like he was talking about his experience of like his mum was like narcissistic and that put him into this pressure and things. But like, yes, that could be true, but also acknowledging the fact that like as a parent, you're just trying to do as much as you can to get by. And, by his mum's actions has also set him up for massive success to be, quite, I don't know how his net worth is now, but he's probably quite wealthy now because of some of the pressure. So you can be frustrated at your situation, but then also be grateful at the same time that that he would, as a child, he got a lot of pressure on him and put him in a situation that you had to grow up really quickly as a child star and things like that. But also understanding that the mother was wanting a better life for him and using the tools that she had at that time. And it's all well and good to say in hindsight. And I was saying to Exceed, he said something, a really good comment that I don't remember anymore, but it's in retrospect, you can blame, but you also need to put yourself in their shoes, and parents are always just trying, a lot of the time, yes, it might be narcissistic sometimes, but they're also inclined to help their children out and try and change the circumstances and want more for them. And I think that like with this game, just parents are trying to do what they can, and sometimes the children don't see that. That's just a very kind of superficial, I know that the child stars, they have a lot to go on, but there's also, what I'm just saying is like, there's just more to it. It's just it's so easy to blame your parents for your upbringing, but you also have to understand that they were just doing what they could with the tools that they had. Yeah, got me thinking. Pretty deep. But it was a deep topic. Zach and Cole Sprouse. What a name, Sprouse. Yeah. But next time we'll do some pew-pews for sure. I'll get Call of Duty loaded up. Maybe some other games. Trying not to buy if I've got Games Pass, because I paid $1 for it, but Games Pass works well because you can get a lot of choice, whereas buying, I want to play Moving Out, but I don't want to have to pay for it because I'm so stingy. I will if I have to, but like, I think Games Pass is pretty cool. Maybe Overcooked. I think we already own Overcooked. Exceed, would you be interested in playing some co-op Overcooked? What's up, Romy? Oh, hi, Jess. Oh, he's a big boy. Negative. You wouldn't be interested. Dead by Daylight. I've never played it. You talking to the microphone? I'm a podcaster now. I'm a podcaster now. Isn't he beautiful? You wouldn't know that he's 12. He's a bloody beautiful dog. Aren't ya? Holy dooly. I'm going to find something else now to watch because I'm looking for suggestions. We finished Lessons in Chemistry last night. Very good show. If anyone wants to, watch it, it's quite nice. A little bit deep, of course. A little bit deep. But Lessons in Chemistry. What do you think of Romy's voice? What do you think Romy's voice would sound like? Romy, what would your voice be like? I don't know. Except, what do you think? Hi, buddy. A deep voice? Hey, guys. I'm Romy. Yeah, deep voice. Very, like a thick Irish accent. Nah. Oh, yeah, deep voice. Can you hear him smelling? Sorry. deep voice. Chester would be like a more playful voice. Romy would be very serious. Very serious. Michael Caine. Will be Michael Caine. Winston? No. What is in Batman? What's his name? Is it Winston? Hello, welcome in. Hi. So, who's hating? Who's dating? Who's hooking up? What's been happening? Excuse me, no. Don't put your head in there. Isn't it really late for you guys? Nah, it's only 8 o'clock. Not too late. Look at this dog. And this dog. Dogs all around. Ready? Do you want some ASMR? You don't want any more? You bought a new bed? You got a new bed. What kind of bed did you get? That's exciting. No more. All gone. Oh. So, I am gonna go to bed because I got my big girl photo shoot tomorrow. It's unpaid, but it's a good experience. I'm offering some free kind of photo shoots. Probably my last free one. And so that's tomorrow. So it's a beautician. She does like eyebrows and she said she'd do my brows for me. I suppose that's getting paid. Free brows, contra. And so, yeah, I'm going to take some like branding shots for her, and she didn't really have any ideas, so I'm just going to do some whatever. And my hope, it's going to be a bit hard, but I'm hoping that I can get, my goal is to get one paid photo shoot by the end of the year. Be nervous. I don't know what I'm going to, I think I'm going to talk to maybe some local restaurants or something. Even if it's like $10. Maybe it's like $100 or whatever. Photo shoot. I don't know. Something paid would be fantastic. Branding. Oh, good boy. But yes, be good experience. A bit nervous, a bit excited. Just going to go with the flow. It's going to be a bit of fun. I was going to sign up for a workshop, like a photography workshop, like a business photography workshop. It was 3 hours in January, but it's like a 2-hour drive. It's like past, you guys don't know Perth, but it's like driving from Sydney to Newcastle or something. It's like ridiculous. It's at the way past the city. Plus an hour. It's like, who the fuck goes up there? I wish I knew people in WA to refer to. Bless you. Hi. You two are needy. G'day, kids. Welcome in. Do you have a TikTok? I always see someone go into the restaurants and he offers them like $100 for free promo videos. Yeah, I do. I do have a TikTok, but we're streaming on TikTok right now. Not video. I want to do photos. But yeah, and that's what my plan is, to go to local restaurants and be able, because what I really think is I love small businesses and being able to support them, showcase their products or their food and be able to make more of a presence on social media, on Uber Eats, because it's such a competitive market, and people want to be visual. Like if we're going to a restaurant and someone tells me about something local, I'll go to their Instagram first to see what their food looks like. And if that's not interesting and there's no good food photos, then you're less inclined to visit there, right? Exceed doesn't like looking at menus, but I like to be able to see what they've got, photos wise on their social media. And you have to have a social media. It's a really shitty thing is that even if you're the busiest restaurant, people expect you to have some type of website, some type of, social offering to showcase your business. And it's such a greater expectation on businesses. And so if I can come in and provide really good quality mouth-watering shots or showcasing them, like if you go to a beautician, you want to know, like a small business, for instance, like I don't even know what this girl looks like tomorrow because she has no she has no pictures of herself, only her clients on social media. And so like if you're going to go into someone's house, a small business or like in like a home-based business, for safety, you want to know what they're going to look like and who they are and kind of get a vibe off them. And that's what I'm excited to offer her tomorrow. Some pictures that she can share that showcase her personality and, be able to show what she does. Some like progress shots or not progress shots, but like her doing someone's brows or something like that. Like you can expect when you go into her like home salon, what it looks like, that type of thing, rather than like expectation. You think it's like a nice home-based business and it's, some Joe Blow, their back room, you're sitting in their toilet while they're doing your brows. Like, what type of professionalism you can expect. I hope she has good brows. Hello. You two are needy. So yeah, it's very much out of my comfort zone, for the last 6 years. We've worked with hundreds of companies, but it's all organization through emails and things like that. Whereas this time it's like putting myself out there, contacting people, going out to businesses. But hopefully I can build, a name for myself and build some client lists and be able to somehow do a little bit on stream or, still cooking. There's no plans to stop streaming just yet. Hello. We're out of focus, Ram. We're out of focus. Do, 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 do. Get some wax. Oh, I washed my hair, Nito, last night, and I thought about the mousse, but the mousse is in my office here, and I was in our bathroom. I couldn't be bothered walking down the other end of the house. So I'll put mousse in next time. I'll get the mousse now, so then I can put it in for next time I wash my hair. Bum, 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 bum. All right, shall we go to bed? Is it bedtime? What do you think? It's your second favorite time other than eating time. Don't forget your syrup first. Syrup? Syrup? Now I'm confused. What's my syrup? Syrup or serum? What are we doing with syrup, Rome? Can you remember? What did Nito say? What does she mean? You said syrup last stream. Oh, putting syrup in my hair. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking that's what you're talking about. You meant syrup. Syrup. Put syrup in your hair. I thought that's what you meant, but I was like, have I forgotten something that I meant to say? That I was meant to do? Yes. Putting syrup in your hair makes it all sticky. It's like something about Mary Styles. same but different. Different type of syrup. The man syrup. You're the cutest thing ever. All right. I'm going to say goodbye to the people. And then we'll see you. What? TOS. Oh, is he heavy breathing in the microphone? Oh, no. What I just said about the man syrup. Look at his teeth. All right. Bid them good night, and we'll see you on Friday. Send your cookie recipes in. I don't know why I've got headphones on still. Yeah, so chill out. No food. Yes. All right. So take care. Brush your hair. Be good to yourself and those around you. We will see you on Friday morning. And I'll see you in Discord. I'll let you know how tomorrow goes. And yeah. Then next week we've got so I don't know if we'll do a gaming stream next week for the next 2 weeks, because this time next week will be the Christmas light stream, and then the week after is Christmas New Year's week. So we'll probably not do. I don't know what we're gonna do there. We'll figure it out for 2 weeks time. But yes, I will see you later. Be good. We don't have a thanks for watching page here. I haven't updated it. So be good. Love you. Bye. 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 Bye.